WRB says it was never its intention to proceed along this route, but its hands were forced after it began receiving varying penalties. In their demand, WRB says reforming the sector was possible had the government gone along with a partnership proposal. President of WRB Enterprises, Chairman and Managing Director of Grenada Private Power, Bob Blanchard, told a media brief on Wednesday afternoon that had the government been willing to negotiate amicably, this development would not have occurred.
Had the government participated in a collaborative process with us, the nation would be so much farther along, and the need to pursue this action today would have been avoided. Regrettably, government has refused to participate in any meaningful way, leaving GPP with no acceptable recourse other than to initiate the repurchase process. We need to protect the legal rights of GPP and its shareholders, as well as the interest of all Grenlec shareholders.
He says the share purchase demand was triggered by the recent Electricity Supply Act of 2016, which was enacted without Grenlec's collaboration. He added the act violates the share purchase agreement entered into in 1994, which has governed Grenlec's operations for the past 23 years.
First off, Grenlec's exclusive right to generate, distribute, and sell electricity in Grenada was abrogated and withdrawn. Second, the term of Grenlec's license was extinguished by at least the final 31 years of its operating rights and authority. Third, Grenlec's contractually negotiated and mandated rate-making and cost recovery rules and procedures that had governed Grenlec's operations were revoked. And finally, Grenlec's exemptions from customs and other import duties for equipment and materials was repealed.
WRB says government is now obligated to repurchase the shares. If this is not possible, the company says it is willing to sit around the table for negotiations. If the shares are not purchased, WRB says it would move to initiate the arbitration procedures under the terms of the share purchase agreement. That process will be spearheaded by ICSID, an arm of the World Bank responsible for settling disputes. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.